Hi, and thank you for coming and visiting my channel. I just wanted to talk to you about some cotton yarns I've picked up just a little while ago in a big sale. I've never really used cotton yarn before. As most of you know, I only started crocheting just over a month ago now, and I'm loving it because it's so fast and so easy. But I've never ever looked at cotton yarn, and I found these beautiful Karatopu yarns, and they are absolutely soft, so beautiful. You could make a top out of these, a scarf. They're just so lovely, and the colours in them are gorgeous. This one's called Naturals. I absolutely love these. This is another one. It's got purples. This is just called Purple, Yellow, Blue. So I love these. And then I found these little ones, and these aren't quite as soft as these. They're a little bit harder, not really coarse, but a little bit harder. And I just love the colours. And actually these could still make a really lovely little scarf, like a little cowl that just goes around your neck, or even a top. So that's what I have planned for some of these. I definitely need to get some more of these little colours, but I just love them. And then what I thought I would do is make some washcloths. So I found the Karen cotton cakes, and as you can see, I've been going through this one. It's not much on it left, and I've been making some little washcloths, and I want to make some scrubbies. Now you can get really coarse cotton yarn that you can make scrubbies out of, but I didn't want mine too hard. And this is quite dull colours in this one. And I also found this one, and you can see very bright colours, absolutely lovely. And so I'm going to be showing you some of the stitches I've been using, and you can see that they're making tops out of these. And sometimes, I'm not sure if it's these ones, but on some of these wrappers, always look on the other side. There can be a pattern, and you can see that they've used this one for a nice little cowl or a little scarf. So you can use them for whatever you like. And I actually make a bit of room here, I made some washcloths out of these duller colours. I think I like the bright colours, but I made this one, and you can see sometimes you can get little colours coming through by a bit of an accident, and that's easily remedied. You can just cut that piece out and then join it together, especially if you're making presents. This is actually called the crunch stitch. It's reversible, so it's exactly the same on each side. I didn't want my washcloths really big, and in fact I might even make them half the size. My hands aren't huge, so I just like to have small things to hold on to. And it's very thick pattern. I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels very thick, and it would actually be with different yarn as well, baby yarn. You could make a beautiful baby blanket with this stitch, or even a top. So I'm going to teach you how to do that one. This is not, well, you can see the colour changes here. I don't really like the colour changes, but this is just for me in my bathroom. But this was done with the 2 rows at the same time. Now I'll link that video in the description. I did a tutorial on that a little while ago, but it's really fast. I love fast, simple things, and it feels a little bit thinner, and it's also reversible, the same on each side. It could make also a nice top, or I did do this in the baby blanket actually. It was a very thick yarn, and so you can see the lines that go across. It's not as pronounced as in the baby blanket. I found it different to work with this cotton and a smaller hook than my normal size hook that I love, which is about a 6 or a 6.5. This is only a 5, so it's not a small hook. And then I did this one, and it changed colour again, and you can see there's little bits of colours. Once again, it's just for myself. If I was making little presents, washcloths and scrubbies and tops, and this happened, you just cut the yarn and then rejoin it. And so this was actually a double crochet stitch. This is called single crochet for US, and of course the treble is called double crochet in US. So I usually say UK terms, or I try and say both. And it's also reversible, of course, so same on each side. And actually it took it just took a lot longer to make this one because it's a much smaller stitch, but I really actually like it. I've never done double crochet before, and I think I'd like to make a top with this pattern, because you wouldn't need to wear a singlet or a camisole underneath it if you made just a little summer top without sleeves, so it's not see-through. This one isn't particularly see-through, but I'd probably still wear a singlet or a camisole under it. I can see my fingers through here. So yeah, just some little things that I thought I'd show you what I've been up to. I haven't been too well. I've had a bad back, so I can actually crochet while I'm laying down. So that's why it's become my new favourite hobby, whereas doing my art and card making, you can't do those when you're laying on your back. So I'm going to show you how to do one of the stitches, and I'll be back, and I'll start with the crunch stitch, which I really like. It's really pretty, and I think I'll try and do a blanket out of that at some stage. So thank you for visiting. Share my videos with your friends if you think they'd like a new hobby. Give me a thumbs up and a comment, and let me know if you're having a go. It's a very easy a hobby to start with. Anyone can do this. Thank you very much. Bye.